Alright, what's up guys? TSG, Thunder, hello everybody, thank you for listening to my voice. If this makes it on TSG, I want to thank Thunder real quick for, putting me on here and giving me more exposure to my channel. I've actually been on here quite a lot. Yeah, it never hurts to keep going, right? So today I want to talk about my gripes with Black Ops 4's multiplayer, and I know that, a lot of you guys can probably guess it, but I'm going to give you my 5 things, and they're a little unique, a little specific. They're not just, the generic things that everyone's talking about, but these are my 5 gripes, and I actually offer solutions as well to these gripes, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that and enjoy the gameplay in the background as well. So let's get started with number 1. Number 1 is going to be that weapon balance needs to be addressed, and my specific thing is the Titan. Yes, this LMG needs a nerf or just some kind of change to it. I think that the attachments you can put on it make it just way too viable at mid to close range, especially for an LMG, because they should not excel at these ranges. What I think Treyarch should do is add recoil, make quick draw weaker on it, and maybe make stock less viable as well. Maybe take stock away, or just make it so that your sway is not as easy as it is right now, because right now the Titan has the mobility with those attachments as an SMG with the range of an LMG or an AR, and honestly I lose a lot of close gunfights to it when I'm using an SMG or AR. So that's number 1. The Titan specifically needs to get a nerf. Now I know a lot of people talk about the Spitfire, the Maddox, the KN maybe, and a lot of these guns are bothersome, but in my opinion, if you're going to touch one gun, it has to be the Titan. It just has to be, man. Number 2 is going to be to make streaks easier to earn. Yeah, 5 kills in this game doesn't get you a UAV. It gets you close, and that's kind of ridiculous. Any game between Modern Warfare 2 and I think Ghosts, 5 kills would usually give you a Predator missile or at least a care package. Sometimes in Kill Confirmed, I'm on like 5 kills and I pick up like 3 to 4 tags and I still don't get a streak. I'm playing the objective and I'm still not getting rewarded nearly enough for this. So I don't know what's going on with Treyarch, but they need to fix this. They need to make it so on 5 kill streak, I should be getting something more than a bloodthirsty medal. I can't hit enemies with that, so I don't really need that. Number 3 is kind of weird, but it's going to be to have better featured game modes. Now think about it. Nobody wants half-off heist, blackjack's gun game, endurance chaos mosh pit. I mean, maybe some like pub stompers really like that mode. But I prefer mercenary mosh pits. I prefer Nuketown or a no specialist playlist. Why are these things just so out of the realm of possibility, in my opinion? Why do they have to keep flipping between these trash game modes that nobody wants, like half off heist for 3 weeks or gun game for people to use the Cat 40? Like, okay, just play the game and get the Cat 40. It's not even that good of a gun, okay? I don't need to play gun game, and I don't need that to take up like my Nuketown spot, and I'm just not interested in that. So I'm not playing, any of these game modes. And I'm not gonna get into this huge debate about this no specialist playlist. We all know it should happen, but I think we're all kind of doubting it at this point, because Treyarch, I don't know if they're listening to us this much, right? Number 4 is going to be to reward the Black Ops Pass users, and I say them because I'm not one of them. I chose not to support Treyarch because I had no idea what I was getting into, and looking at it right now, it looks like it was a decent choice on my opinion. So it's supporting them or rewarding them would be to give them discounts on going through tiers. So maybe you start at tier 15 for a new season. You can give them more maps more frequently. I think everybody wants this. You can give them more weapons, or a discount in going through the weapons, like Thunder says. So instead of getting the SWAT at tier 100, you can get the SWAT at like 75. The Damon, instead of 50, maybe 25, something like that. And going along with that, you can actually end the tiers at 75 instead of 100 if you're going to do it like that. And my last suggestion, as far as the Black Ops Pass users go, is to even offer a discount in Blackjack's shop. I think there was a post on Reddit where someone said maybe they can get everything for like 15% off or something like that. That way, when you go up to Black Ops Pass users, you're not completely just stabbing them for more money. You're offering them something that maybe incentivizes them to keep spending. And number 5 is going to be more communication through updates. Let us know a week or 2 in advance. Hey, we're going to be gone this week, no changes. Or hey, in 2 weeks you can expect this new game mode, be prepared. Or this gun is coming, what do you think? Involve the community. Make sure that people know what you're up to, and hopefully they support it. And if not, you can make those changes before they get in the game. I think Fortnite has really upped the bar as far as constant updates and what's constantly bringing something new to the game. And I think Call of Duty is just really struggling to adapt, but it's going to take them some time. So hopefully they can learn from business models and customer feedback, which I think is really big if you're a business. Now you'll notice I didn't talk about something really glaring in this game, which is the specialist. And the reason why is because I think it's hit or miss depending on the person. Now, I personally don't like specialists. I really want a specialist game mode, a no specialist game mode. Some people really like it. And in my personal opinion, if you took specialists out of the game mode permanently in all games, the game would be so much more boring. Now I know specialists are the cause of 60-70% of people's deaths, but without them it's just going to be boring. You need to replace it with either boring specialists or just specialists that are non-lethal, which I think is a good idea, and I hope that they implement something like that in the near future. But that's going to do it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to check over my channel, it's called The Dynamite. Hopefully it'll linked in the description, and until my next one, I'll see you guys on my channel, I guess. All right, peace.